Welcome back, children. See, Earth takes 24 hours. 24 hours means one day. So, one day is completed by one rotation. So, we consider the direction where the sun rises to east. Thus, the Earth rotates from west to east. As a result, we experience sunrise, moon, sunset, and midnight. Okay, so during this during the rotation, the longitudes in the western part, they face the sun. Okay, longitudes are there, they face the sun, and these longitudes on the other side, one in the darkness experience the sunset. The longitudes which face the sun experience day, and other experience sunset. Actually, this thing we can learn with the help of our one experience while traveling in a bus. Some those things which are there outside the bus, they appear to be moving, but actually they are stationary, and we are moving, our bus is moving, and we see that all the things are moving opposite direction. Similarly, because of the rotation of the earth, we find that the sun is changing its position from east to west every day, daily. Okay, but actually the sun is not changing the position. What is happening here is earth is moving from east west to east. As soon as the sun starts moving up in the sky after sunrise, we could see our shadow increases or either decreases. The length of the shadow is short at noon when the sun is on our head, and again after the noon till evening the shadow goes on increasing. You must have experienced, I have told you before to experience this, but nowadays there is no sunlight. The noon time is same at given. So you could see the noon time is same at any given longitude across the earth, that is from north pole to south pole. All these longitudes are there which are drawn imaginary line. We have drawn it on the earth, and these imaginary lines, that is the longitudes, they have degrees according to your protractor, correct? They have degrees. Now the noon time, so every longitude which is there on the earth, it faces sun. So whenever the longitude, each longitude, whenever it faces the sun, there is a noon. That is, it is 12 o'clock. Actually, it is 12 o'clock every time on the longitude which faces the sun. Now you could see this longitude which is there. Suppose you are sun, and this one longitude red color line, it is facing you. That means if you are sun and this longitude is facing you, that means it is 12 o'clock there. Okay, and it is 0 degree. So 0 degree is called as Greenwich. That is a in England a city named Greenwich, and that is considered as standard longitude 0 degree. Okay, so compare with that, we measure the time. So the noon time is the same at any given longitude across the earth, that is from north pole to south pole. Okay, so you could see this red color line from north pole to south pole. The time of a place as decided by the location of the sun in the sky is known as local time. Okay, the time of a place decided by the sun. In the region lying in between the polar circles, so those regions which lie in between the polar circle, where is those polar circles? See here, north pole and south pole. In the region lying in between the polar circles, the poles, the daytime could be more than 24 hours. Our daytime is not 24 hours, correct? Daytime means sunlight. So depends upon the season, whether north pole is towards the sun or whether south pole is towards the sun. Now what is going on? South pole is towards the sun, that is Dakshinayan we call it as. So south axis or south pole is tilted towards the sun. You know, this our earth is having a tilted axis. So depend upon the season. So daytime is more than 24 hours in the polar circle, the circle which is shown there, and the poles. The midnight at these places becomes important. Okay, as a result, understanding the timing of sunrise, noon, sunset and midnight, these places becomes very important. So for these places we require, they have 6 months of day, no, as well as 6 months of night. To tell the time of sunrise or sunset at the pole, one has to consider the date. Okay, so when the sun rises on specific day, it moves around the horizon, you have seen, and therefore here the length of the shadow cannot be considered for telling the noon time. So what is the explanation here? Longitude lying to the east. These longitudes which are lying towards the east, you could see the longitude. The red color line, it is 0 degree, and other longitudes are there which is shown 15 degree apart. So the longitudes which are lying towards the east, they are ahead of the time. That means they are further of the time, ahead of the time at that longitude, while those lying to the west are behind of the time. Suppose on this red color line, that is 0 degree, it is 12 o'clock. That means the first line towards the longitude, the red color 0 degree, what time will be there? If it is 1 degree, so 1 degree, every degree of the longitude, when it is facing the sun, it is 4 minutes ahead towards the east. Are you getting? If it is 0 degree longitude red color line, then at 1 degree, what will be the time? This 0 degree longitude, if it is 12 noon, then at 1 degree, it will be 4 minutes away. Then at 2 degree, it will be 8 minutes. Then at 3 degree, it will be more, as it goes on 4 multiply. Then at 15 degree line longitude, 15 degree longitude, what will be the time? So 15 multiplied by 4. See, every longitude is 4 minutes ahead towards the east. Are you getting me? So what will be the time at 15 degree? So you have to multiply 15 by 4, you will get 60. That means it has passed 1 hour. 60 minutes means it has passed 1 hour. So at 0 degree longitude, if it is 12 noon, then at 15 degree longitude, it will be 1 p.m. Correct? Then at 30 degree longitude, it will be 2 p.m. So it will go on increasing as you go 15 degree away from the towards the east. Okay, ahead of time, while those lying to the west are behind of time. Now when we will come towards the west, could see west, this western time is behind the time of this 0 degree. Suppose now at 0 degree it is 12 noon. So after 15 degree west, what will be the time? It will be 11 a.m. Okay, at 30 degree west, what will be the time? It will be 10 a.m. Are you getting? Yes. Therefore, as you go 15 degree, you have to go on adding the time 1 hour. Or if you go 16 degree, then what will be the time? At 15 degree, if it is 1 p.m., then at 16 degree east, what will be the time? If 15 degree it is 1 p.m., then at 16 degree it will be 1 o'clock 4 minutes. Are you getting? We have seen here now towards the east and towards the west, as you go on, the time towards the east goes on increasing ahead, and towards the west they are behind the time. So where we are towards the east of this 0 degree longitude. Okay, and the other countries are behind the time. So when we have morning, those countries either they have evening or either they have night. Okay. So towards the west they are behind the time. So as you go on going towards 15 degree, you could see here the time is goes on decreasing, and there towards the east time goes on increasing. So it is a multiple of 4, your 30 degree you can multiply by 4. See here, now they have considered here, suppose in the east, that is at 30 degree east, it is 5 o'clock. So what will be here the time? So the difference in the longitude can be known with the help of a globe or a map. Okay, because on the globe or either on the map you could see these longitudes, and every degree differs, or every longitude, each longitude differs with 4 minutes. Okay, so each longitude is 1 degree, and suppose you want to know about 30 degree longitude towards east or towards west, then you have to multiply it by 4. So it will differ by 120 minutes. Okay, so difference in the longitude can be known with the help of a globe or a map. Now here you have an activity. So you have to carry out the activity which is given on page 75 and 76. Last page it is actually 75 and 76. You could see properly on that page and understand the standard time and various location. See where is 0 degree. 0 degree R is this side. Okay, and as you come towards, that is 0 R, not 0 degree. 0 degree is in middle. See Arctic Ocean, this is 0. Could see on the in the textbook you could see it is 12 noon. They have given here hours. 12 hours have passed. So as you go 15 degree away, you will find it is 1 hour difference. Okay, as you go to 30 degree towards east, you will find it is 14 hours past. See, so understand this. As you come towards the west, here towards the west, this side, so as you come towards the west, that is 15 degree west, what is the time? 11 a.m. Come towards, now if you see 60 degree towards the west, what is the time? It is 8 a.m. So understand this. There are questions here, you have to understand and write down. There are questions in the exercise, or either you can make your own questions. If it is 12 noon at 0 degree, what will be the time at 15 degree east? Okay, so you see the countries which are lying on that longitude at 15 degree east. So where we are, where our India is, at what degree we are towards the east, as well as at what degree we are at 80 degree. Okay, we are at 80 degree east. So at 80 degree we have to find out what will be the time. If it is 12 noon on the 0 degree longitude, then what will be the time in India? India is at 80 degree. So 80 degree, what are the difference in that 80? How many hours we are away from that 0 degree? Let's learn. So you have to understand the standard time of various locations. Okay, so see if you can find out the standard time at 2 points longitude with this activity. You have to learn these activities. Okay, or else you can draw 1 degree those longitude. Now this 0 degree which is there, it is considered as standard time. Okay, so this 0 degree longitude passes through Greenwich, which is in England. So we call this time as Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. Okay, and it is considered as international standard time. Overall world, we compare our time with this Greenwich. Okay, how many hours we are ahead or how many hours we are behind, all this is compared with whom? With Greenwich. Okay, so whatever time is in this city, that is in Greenwich, that is called as universal standard time or international standard time. So on Greenwich, it is, if it is 3 o'clock 3 p.m., then what will be the time at 60 degree east? What will be the time at 60 degree east? How are you going to calculate? 60 degree means 60 multiplied by 4. If you multiply this 60 by 4, because it is away for 4 degrees, correct? If you multiply 60 by 4, you will get 240. So 240, again you have to convert it to hours and minutes. 240 minutes we are ahead. 60 degree east is ahead of how much time? 240 degree. 240 minutes. Now what is mean by 240 minutes? Convert it into hours and minutes and then measure the time. Are you getting me? I'll explain you with the help of book and pen afterwards, but understand this. Okay, so 60 degree means it is away from Greenwich, ahead of how much time? 60 into 4 we have to do. Okay, so 60 into 4 means 206 fours is 6 fours are 24. So it is 240 minutes ahead. Are you getting? Suppose India is located at 80 degree east longitude. So 80 multiplied by 4. So we are ahead of how much time? So that we have to measure it. So this 0 degree is called as Greenwich. See where Greenwich is located? Exactly on that longitude. So it is called as Greenwich Mean Time. Whatever time is there. Now suppose this is 12 o'clock here, then we have to find the difference in the time. Okay, so we are ahead. Our India is ahead of Greenwich. See, 5 hours 30 minutes. Okay, where we are actually located, that is 80 degree. So if it is 5 p.m. in Greenwich, in India, here it will be 10:30 p.m. Okay, why in India we will be 10:30 p.m.? Because we are situated on which longitude? 80 degree east. Still there is some point there, 80.30 degree east. Okay, 80.30 minutes east. We call it as 80.30 minutes east. So we are ahead of Greenwich time. How much we are ahead? We are ahead of 5 hours 30 minutes. So that is called as Indian Standard Time.